alle sammen og velkommen til noget Frontlines Field of War. Vi skal lige i gang. Hvor ligger der?
It's what we grew up in. Post-Middle East, post-peak oil, post-everything. What they called the long emergency. It started slow. Little things at first. Lines at the pump. That hot summer of 2008, when the blackouts started lasting weeks. The avian influenza hit in '09. I got taken out of school when there wasn't enough vaccine. They said it would get better. Something would save us. Biofuels, solar power, cleaner nuke plants maybe. The Depression hit in 2012. Africa ran out of food, then we did too. People stopped trying to do anything about the problems and just tried to survive. We'd watched them starve for 40 years and it didn't seem real. But pretty soon the scenes we used to watch on the news were happening just down the street. It's been happening for years. Now we're at the tipping point. I was 16 when the Chinese and the Russians figured out they'd rather fight us than each other. We didn't waste time forming the coalition. Now, we're staring each other down across the last wells in the Caspian. I left school for the affiliated press and they sent me overseas. Out here in Turkmenistan, you can see it clearer. In the little prefab towns the oil boom left in Central Asia. This is where it's going to happen. In towns too small to have a name, built in 2 weeks by oil industry contractors. It's 2024, the 21st century. People ask me how we let this happen. I tell them, we always knew. The storm is coming.
This is Command to Squad 2-1 Delta. You'll be relieving Alpha Company of their refinery patrol duty at 113 temporary. Sandstorms in the area have knocked out radio communication and have been interfering with our satellite coverage. Once you touch down, find a working radio frequency and get Alpha Company to give me a status report. Oh, and show some respect to the embedded reporter along for the ride. The Coalition wants folks back home to know we're taking care of their energy needs. Try not to get too bored in that town, gentlemen. We'll be out of there in a couple of weeks.
Area clear. Hey, enemy sighted! Run him down!
Skal jeg gøre noget af det? Så man kan ikke så godt høre mig. Jeg har ikke så godt headset. Men jeg får snart et nyt et.
On the right! Enemies hold up behind that machinery. Ready for more!
Armory secure. Good work. You'll see this equipment here to assist you.
Enemy sighted! We're all done here. Let's move out. Behind the barricade. On your left. Oh yeah, you like that? I don't have a clear shot. I'm moving. There's light armor coming in on the left. Spotted. X on the right. Behind that barricade. Shoot him. Got him in sight.
Springe ting i luften, som kommer så meget.
behind the barricade! Cover me! Area clear! Get to cover now! Move, move, move! Enemy infantry! Take cover! Press that fire coming from that equipment! Hang in there, boys! Let's go!
Excellent work, my dog. Good work. Now you've got two heavily armed guard towers at the motor pool, covering the road into the refinery areas. I'm displaying them on your HUD. You've got to take them out if we're going to get that road open. Once you do, check the garage for light armor vehicles. I need to get a drone in there! They've got the gate locked down! We gotta get a drone up in one of those towers before the control tower!
We got a drone on the field. Time to take him out.
Oh.
We're all done here. Let's move out. Cold execution on the field. Rockets coming from that machinery!
Okay, tilbage for den her gang. Gemmer det næste til næste gang. Husk at like og subscribe, og eller sige hvad vi også vil have, sådan Minecraft Adventure eller sådan noget, men